Good morning from New Zealand. It's quite the miserable morning. I can see the rain just outside my window. In case anybody's wondering, that was the neighbor's car, for lack of a better word. So I get on into all that panic for nothing. Very. Anyway, because of that, I really just want to play more Lego City. So that's what we're gonna do. As soon as I load it up. I was watching Proton John streams. Oh, hope that didn't put server mic. I was watching Proton John streams. I noticed he lets his music play completely on his intros. Part of me is tempted to start doing that. I just started earlier. At the same time, can I be stuffed in a few down 3 minutes of a casino night? First, would I feel guilty? The TV station.
McCain, are you anywhere near downtown?
Sure, Chief. Why?
We got reports that a gang is trying to abduct Forrest Blackwell. They've got him on top of a building near the Downtown Science Museum.
I'm on my way, Chief. Has backup been dispatched?
Yes, but by the time they get there, it'll be too late. So hurry up! I really don't want to get on the wrong side of Forrest Blackwell.
That's purple. Look, I'm gonna get on the wrong side. Because I want to see if I can make that flying thingy. Oh. There's not what we're looking for, but I'll take it. Also not what we're looking for, but I'll also take it.
Guess I can take the pickle up. It's easier than making my food.
Kind of hoping they get some sort of weight out for them. Oops, is that it? Yes. No? Oh, don't tap. Yep. Dang.
I don't like the look of him.
Here's a really cool one. There we go. If we see a blue, we'll come back to it. Or we'll come back to here. Oops.
I'll come back and give you my insurance details later.
You gonna do it? for. If not, well, sorry, I've just wasted time. If it was, can we get it? Oh, it's just a pseudo block. Oh, regardless, we'll get it.
If you aren't there soon, I'll bust you down so low that you'll have to salute police dogs.
Oh boy. Oh, there where you were into that thing. Kind of thing, Chief. Guys, we're almost there. I think. Oh, finally. Look, I give it as much respect as the witch deserves. Oh, that might be a bit too much actually. Look at that particular witch guy. I saw there are some good witch people on the road. There's gotta be. Just I know that particular one isn't. What was the way that car roll was on it? Earwig. Look why the car called the earwig. Classic art. Chief, I'm taking my time.
I need to find a blue color swapper.
Oh!
Robbery wasn't clowns. Clowns give me the creeps.
I'll remember the blue whenever I find it. Where is it? Where's the blue? Blue, but it's good with that. That's so good! I will. Where's this color swapper? Oh yeah, we can scan for it. Oh. Why he did? Let me get in there then. Oh, they're soon through the door. Oh, convenient.
Robbery wasn't clowns.
at some point we go back and get the helicopter. Do we do that now? It would be funny, I don't want to, but nah. A helicopter. Whee!
Wait, if this is...
Somebody help!
There's Blackwell.
I'm being abducted! Against my will! Can anyone hear me?
Nah.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, other than my abductors!
I don't
Stop
know.
him!
Maybe the abductors collectors. You ever thought about that, Blackwell? I'm being completely unfair to them. So my defense for all this set, he is very, very obviously evil. I assume that's what we need the blue for as well.
What's new?
Oh, the defense. I was legitimately thinking about jumping for that, but no. There's Ford ahead of me.
Wait, if this is the right street, then where is the building?
They'll be fine, right? Just throw him off the building. Doink, doink, doink. Really, I can't use a hot teapot. A piping hot coffee pot, I think the line goes. Oh, bad idea. And that is why we be careful about our jumps. Give it again. Oh, that's a mood. Yes, we might be. I need to sneak up to my shits at some point. Now do eat 5 for that jump a second time. Part of me wants to. How are you even going at this point? Over there. Not much further. Whoa! I thought Chase just dived off the building for a second. Whee.
Whoa! Did you see how cool that was?
Thank you.
Dave! Dave!
Whoa!
Look! An awning! If this was an action movie, someone would fall onto that.
Whoa! Ow! That really smarts. Could my day get any worse?
Good evening, officers.
Merciful heavens above! Help at last! Arrest these men!
Get him!
So many books.
That's right! You show him what for! That was a good bunch of twos! Ha! He won't soon forget that hiding!
Or is it just going for punts?
Excellent! Queensberry rules!
Well, you feel lucky, Puck?
That'll serve the ruffian right!
You need to arrest that guy.
Thank you, young man. I thought my fate was sealed.
Not while I'm on duty, sir.
They may have reinforcements, so we ought to leave here at once. My car should still be nearby.
What's new, pussycat?
Sir?
The troll has been disconnected. No, it hasn't.
Sorry we're late, Chase. Not that it looks like you needed our help.
Young man, I should feel a lot safer at the police station. Would you
course,
mind
that's where we're
driving me?
going.
I'm still rather shaken.
Go on. I'll call the chief and tell him you got Mr. Blackwell down safely. We'll
It's a nice
stay
car,
here
Marv.
and round up the gang members.
Thank you. I'm dreadfully sorry. I haven't even asked your name.
I'm Chase. Chase.
When was the last time we had one of these streets without tech
we've never met
episodes?
before.
Chase McCain. Well, what a tiny world we live in. You know, I was only recently talking to an acquaintance of mine about you. About all the effort you went to in arresting Rex Fury.
He doesn't think Chief Dunby did that?
Why?
Oh, no. Some of us have a far clearer view of those events, unmuddied by spin. Such a pity Rex got out again. Who knows what fiendish things he's up to?
Yeah. So, who were those men back there?
Environmental activists, no doubt. They don't care for me at all.
Why don't they like you?
You don't know. I thought
no, I
everyone
put-
did. Simply an unfortunate misunderstanding that I have put completely behind me now.
The main thing is, you're safe now.
Yes. I must have a word with my security people.
Fine. Let's do this again. When was the last time we had one of these streams without tech issues? Stop! Ah. Sorry for that little well quest. Like, how many months had it been since one? Like, this game, it needs a sort of dedicated window for some reason. Doesn't just accept the full screen thing, but like... Get back here!
McCain, are you anywhere near downtown?
Yes.
Sure, Chief. Why?
We got reports that a gang is trying to abduct Forrest Blackwell. They've got him on top of a building near the downtown Science Museum.
I'm on my way,
Right
Chief.
back here.
Has backup been dispatched?
Yes, but by the time they get there, it'll be too late. So hurry up! I really don't want to get on the wrong side of Forrest Blackwell.
At least we'll get up there quicker.
My car insurance is gonna skyrocket.
See, look, it saved everything up until we actually did the distance, so... We at least made some progress.
This is too early for me.
We even got the tele... Hang on, is the free one still there? No. So everything until the free one, I would assume. Try yourself a bed, Blondie.
Boy, am I glad I used a blue color swapper recently.
Very recently. Yeah, less than 5 minutes ago recently.
There's Blackwell.
I'm being abducted! Against my will! Can anyone
It was
hear
all Tom's
me?
fault.
Yeah, I can.
I mean other than my abductors!
Stop him!
Oh, at least we weren't too far behind now. You're just down. Well, that went blue this time. Yellow, blue. Like I said, those shades. We should just explore the town a little bit now that we've got blue. Congratulations, you guys. You're the ones that get away. I love when the chief can ring up. Chase, where are you? Listening, climb in the building. No. Climb it faster. Sorry, Chief, my tank crashed and we had to go back. It's so annoying to me because, like, they could have at least let me keep you. No. They could have at least let me keep using the PC controls. But no, PC didn't work. Well, PC just turned off. Controller wasn't registering for some reason. We had a dead game essentially. And I noticed that we used the Windows animation for that.
Whoa! Did you see how cool that was? Dave! Dave!
Whoa!
Look! An awning. If this was an action movie, someone would fall onto that.
Whoa!
That's funny the
Ow,
second time,
that
sadly.
really smarts. Could my day get any worse?
Merciful heavens above! Help at last! Arrest these men!
Yeah, I see a
Get it.
difference between like black hat officers and white hat officers.
That's right! You show him what for! Dust yourself off and get back in there, young man.
Ow! I twisted my ankle.
That was a good bunch of
You did it!
Thank you, young man. I thought
Okay.
my fate was sealed.
Not while I'm on duty, sir.
They may have reinforcements, so we ought to leave here at once. My car should still be nearby.
Sorry we're late, Chase. Not that it looks like you needed our help.
Young man, I should feel a lot safer at the police station. Would you mind driving me? I'm still rather shaken.
Go on. I'll call the chief and tell him you got Mr. Blackwell down safely. We'll stay here and round up the gang members.
Sound like a plan.
Thank you. I'm dreadfully sorry. I haven't even asked your name.
I'm Chase. Chase McCain. We've never met before.
Chase McCain. Well, what a tiny world we live in. You know, I was only recently talking to an acquaintance of mine about you. About all the effort you went to in arresting Rex Fury.
He doesn't think Chief Dunby did that?
Oh, no. Some of us have a far clearer view of those events, unmuddied by spin. Such a pity Rex got out again. Who knows what fiendish things he's up to?
Yeah. So, who were those men back there?
Environmental activists, no doubt. They don't care for me at all.
Why don't they like you?
You don't know. I thought everyone did.
Whole lot of
Simply an
fucking.
unfortunate misunderstanding that I have put completely behind me now.
The main thing is, you're safe now.
Yes. I must have a word with my security people.
I half expect us to just get attacked looking at this health bar.
Well, this is nice.
Isn't that just drive around sometimes?
Lovely day for a drive.
Indeed.
You're just taking the scenic route.
No. Right here.
We're here.
Mr. Blackwell, I am so relieved you're safe. I can barely sleep.
Thank you again, Chase. You sleep during work
Oh,
hours.
fair enough.
Well, let me take you inside.
Thank you. Farewell, Chase McCain. I'm sure we will meet again.
He'd be less evil if he
Oh,
tried.
that rhymed.
Let's go at the blue? Yes. Seen it.
Natalia.
I might, I repeat, might, need your help. I couldn't find my dad in any of Chan's other offices.
So...
I decided to try a salvage yard, and now I'm stuck in here.
What?
I was
Hold on.
desperate. It is my dad, Chase.
What if
Get
Chan
off.
catches you?
That won't happen. I'm completely hidden.
Hey, whose feet are sticking out from behind my curtains?
Yo.
Natalia? Natalia! Ellie, I need a favor and the chief cannot know about it.
Name it.
Natalia's in trouble at Chan's junkyard and I'm gonna need backup to get her out.
Natalia Kowalski? What are you up to?
It's a long story. Can you help?
Sure. I know a couple of officers
You
who
look
don't mind
cocky up
going
there.
behind the chief's back. I'll tell them to
Aye,
meet
most
you
of them.
outside the salvage yard, and I'll get them to bring a disguise. We don't want Chan recognizing you.
Thanks, Ellie. You don't know how much this means to me.
There's a super build thing. Where is it? Is that here? No. Going to make Blackwell's car. Nah. What do we use? Let's just take the squatty. I wonder what they mean by disguise. Like, are we getting new versions of the cop officer, or are we getting something else? Oops. Whoops. Oh, it's a convertible scrolling now. Yeah, that works right. No.
Where's my backup? You're meant to be here by now.
Oh, back to the officer. Dusky and Huts.
Hey, Chase. Okay, Stutsky and Clutch are here. Where's the lady in distress?
Clutch, Stutsky, thanks for this.
I like these
Natalia's
two.
in Chan's salvage
But
yard.
like
The
Starsky
chief
and
arrested
Hutch,
some of
sorry,
his
that would
gang
be
earlier,
why.
but he's still got a lot of heavies in there. Do you have a disguise for me?
Do we ever?
That is perfect, Studsky.
Really?
They belong to our friend Huggy. He has no sense of personal space.
Let's go rescue this girl.
Come on!
Please tell me we actually are just gonna be.
I'm gonna have to take these things off.
Please tell me we are just gonna be a pimp. Yes.
Hey, I know those two. They're cops. You, go and run the bus.
I guess
Well-
the softly approach is out of the question. You ready, Studsky?
I was born ready. Ready for what?
We've got to get to Natalia as fast as possible. Chan could be doing anything to get information out of her.
Like giving her ice cream?
What? He's not gonna try to bribe her, Studsky.
No, I mean I get really bad headaches from ice cream. I'd tell
Oh,
you
God.
anything if you
Poor
threatened me
guy.
with it. Especially mint chocolate. Blech.
Right. Or they could make her drink loads of soda pop and she'd get trapped wind because ladies can't burp in public.
My mom does that all the time.
Your mom ain't no lady.
Yeah. Oh, I thought of another one. They could.
All right, that really isn't helping.
Ooh.
Who puts a fuel can in a washing machine? No wonder it's in a scrapyard.
Oh, well, you need the space.
A couple more cans of fuel and I can start that generator.
So curious, can I? Ah, I can't. I guess I have to find the character tokens. I thought there was a dog for a second. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna go Street Fighter on this. Oh, yeah, right, it's those days too. Where's the white ones?
I need to get that gate open.
Yes, I see you peeking out over the suitcase. Is it comfortable? Oh, so that's quite hot. I think we can just keep this pimp suit on for the rest of the game. Do not pass. Right, to cut. Alright. There you go. I was so confused that I remembered. Poor enemies. This is kind of their thing. Of course, the DC as well. Oh, there we are. I should watch Starsky and Hutch actually. It's been years. I don't think I've ever watched it since I was a kid. no idea the break. Where's our super build?
Hey, look at me. I'm on a roll.
Very clever, Chase. Very clever. That's badass. Missed. I need some of the super strike. I'm still surprised the spacesuit didn't have it. So I thought if anything that would be the logical thing for it. Unless we do get some exosuit later, upgrade to it later. I think it's two. I gotta say. Nope. I guess I could play as Starsky and Cuts. Or Pixie and Klutz, I think the names were. Possibly. Yeah, that's Ross. That's two.
I'm not sure he's the kind of dog that likes being petted.
All dogs like pets. At least when I'm not the one petted.
Sheesh. Oh. How much fridge space do you need?
All of it. You'd never have a big enough fridge for family.
Here, doggy doggy.
Oh. You are the good doggo after all. Can you pet the dog? Boo. Important question every Go for Dog must answer. Can you pet the dog? Chase suit. That's good.
Oh man, that model was a classic. Now that is what I call a compact car. Ooh, I can use it to get up onto that pile of junk.
go. Yep, don't go follow. Works for me. Okay, guess it doesn't. Always shoot because I know you'll just hop back up. Look at this tune, I gotta say. I'm sure I haven't already said it. You gotta break it, make it part of a puzzle.
Whoa! That was close. Remember,
I was there.
scrapyards are dangerous places which shouldn't be played in. You hear me?
Good luck getting over the grinder!
Oh. Let go. Okay, I want it. Oh, have I got no choice? Okay. Nice jump. These are for free, what I would assume.
Well, that's a subtle arrow.
Oh, wouldn't have noticed it.
Where should I go next?
Oh no! Whoa. Over there. Maybe I should go pet the dog some more. What do you think, Klutz?
So, is Natalia ticklish? What? Is she ticklish? Once I got tickled so
we ain't
badly
one of
by a
those
mugger
freaks.
that I told him the security code for my bank card. You told me he threatened you. Yeah, with more tickling.
So you're really ticklish, are you?
Don't even think about it, Clutch. You already know my security code anyway.
You still haven't changed it from your birthday?
Duh, yeah, to my twin sisters.
I know this entirely, like, mundane and kid-friendly, but, like, my mind is just going to, like, all those weird fan arts of people just being tickled. Awesome little robot. And I'll take that last guy when he attacks me, I guess. There we go. Oops, sorry you two. Can I go Street Fighter this one? Nope.
Maybe I could use those cars as platforms?
Oh, buy it. Buy the 49er! Are you two happy?
Not bad. I'm normally afraid of changing my car's oil.
Do I even know how to do that? I don't think I do. Donuts! I was all that just to get it there. Sorry, these are just kind of in the way. A tricycle. Put face fluid that last one would be. I think I can destroy either now that's been used. I have an idea. Yep. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Applied? What is a plate in a scrapyard?
A teleporter built out of scrap? If I come out the other end as a fly, I will not be happy.
Made a cave for a bunch of scrap.
Oh, good. More bad guys. Well, at least my head isn't on backwards or anything.
You know, you could lend a hand. Like a Western guy or something. So, alrighty.
Chase! Get me down from here!
All right, just hang on. Whoop, sorry. Poor choice of words.
Well, they have a choice, does he?
Are you gonna get me down anytime soon?
God, my kingdom for whatever the heck does that. Also, how did you two get on? I just noticed.
My arms are hurting!
The arms are the ones more fine. The arms are fine, it's the legs that are in danger. They could just pop off.
Are you gonna rescue me or what?
Eventually. Soon enough.
I'll have you down in a minute.
About time! Oh, sorry. I mean, thanks.
Oh.
I just need to find the button to lower you gently.
Ah!
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Is he still alive at least?
He made me eat ice cream.
Hold it! Studsky, let's make ourselves scarce before the chief shows up. See ya, Chase!
Thanks, guys. And you've got to keep out of this, Natalia.
I do wonder
find your
how
dad.
many takes they did with that exact thing.
I don't want to see you get hurt.
Okay.
Because I've tried it. Sliding on the car
Stay
is
out of
not
trouble.
consistent.
I will.
Hey!
Starting from now?
Cool chicks start looking at explosions. Well, at least past 50. I just noticed. Oh, right.
McCain, because of your blundering around in Chan's salvage yard, he's disappeared, which is gonna make it somewhat tricky to arrest him.
But I had to rescue.
I don't want to hear it! I'm transferring you to Sheriff Huckleberry's department in the forest until we've cleared up this mess.
Does he need our help with solving a case?
Ha! Doubtful. His district has the lowest amount of crime in all of Lego City, which is why I want you there, so you can't cause trouble.
What about the Fury investigation?
I've put my most highly decorated officer on the case, my protege. I like to think of him as the son I never had and who looks nothing like me. If anyone could get results, it's him!
Frank Honey. Yes. Who else do we have while at it? Oh. Gonna look a lot like this man. Oh, without loot. The other womas that we got? Don't like it. The miners. Any astronauts? Oh, yep. That's for geek. Now, where's the car?
My legs are
There
tired.
we go. Oh, super gold. Whoops. Fine.
I feel sick. I better get moving. Oh. Not have eaten that whole box of donuts.
I noticed last stream, I don't know if I missed it. Those are collectibles do appear on the map.
Morning.
I don't know if it's because of the weird brick I picked up or something else, but they show up on the map now. No, climbing point. Nope. So the second we get some detectors, that's gonna be nice. Or detectors that aren't on the manual scanner. Love that jump.
Hey!
I swear I've got to that ramp once, but only once. Where are you going again? Oh, all the way up there. That's how we're gonna get next to skies.
Why haven't you reported to Sheriff Huckleberry yet?
I'm going.
You'd better be, otherwise you'll be gone. Permanently.
What do I have for collectibles I can do? Of course, I really missed the clues. Another good detective apparently. Guys move. Oh.
Chase! Hey!
Hey,
Hi,
Rabbit.
Frank. What did you do to get sent out here then?
Are you sure you're a qualified plumber, honey?
Of course!
Honey!
Nothing.
That's right,
Oh,
Deputy.
that's funny.
I got you cornered.
Huckleberry's in
It's
trouble.
just you and me.
Frank,
Because I sent
take
your
the
boss on
front.
a wild
You
goose
go around the
chase.
side.
After wild goose. Say your prayers?
Oh,
Kill the squirrel.
sorry.
Hey there, Chase. We're just finishing rehearsing our play.
Okay.
You gotta do something to fill your days around here. Nothing exciting ever happens.
Go, honey!
The front door was locked?
Calm down, Derek. Don't
Okay,
worry,
the
you two.
squirrel's name
Your
is
chief
Derek.
warned me you're coming, and I've drawn up a work roster. Frank, you'll be in charge of making sure we do not run out of coffee.
You can trust me, Sheriff Huckleberry.
And Chase.
I broke the coffee machine.
Derek! Language!
That squirrel is
Alright.
hardcore apparently.
Both of you be rounding up Farmer Hayes' escaped pigs. His farm's to the south of here. I'd go myself, but it's curtains up tonight, and I still don't know all my lines.
We're on it.
God.
Come on, Chase. Let's go see the nanimals.
It's not a petting zoo, Frank.
Right. The sooner we find those animals, the sooner I can get back to finding Rex.
Hey, look! Horses! Do we get to use them?
I guess. Can you ride a horse?
It
Oh,
depends.
this is gonna go
Are
well.
these ones stick shift or automatic?
Stick shift,
Maybe you
clearly.
should just walk.
See you later!
But like the couple plays that I've done, like that was the stuff of nightmares. Oh? Like even like
Chase! My horse
straight
is
up,
stuck
like,
in reverse! And it doesn't have a head! And it has a really weird looking butt!
You're sat facing backwards, Frank.
Oh! That'd explain why he didn't like it when I fed him that apple! Thanks,
Oh, boy.
Chase! See you at the farm!
Careful, honey. We talked about this earlier, but there are people on the internet that will be into that. The horses won't like it. I will say I do enjoy the noise it's making though. It's quite a stock asset, but just jumping in there is kind of fun in a childish way. There we go. Oh, Old McDonald, where are they? Come on, pigs.
Hello there, sir.
Oh, at last! You have to find my pigs.
And this
Got a
is why I
warpath.
became a policeman.
They're mountain pigs. Incredibly rare. I'm going out of my mind with worry.
Going?
Have no fear. This is Chase McCain. If anyone's qualified to find your pigs, it's him.
Thank you, honey. Well, they shouldn't be too hard to find. It's not like they can fly.
Spider pig.
Well,
Spider pig.
they're mountain pigs. They could be anywhere.
Ah!
Oh my.
Oh,
Quite the character, aren't you?
I better stay here. In case they come back.
Fine. I should be looking for Rex Fury.
You'll need to look
I
like
know
a
they've used
farmer.
that tune a couple
or they'll
times,
run
but I
off.
honestly thought there was no
I
point
got
in
some
seeing
spare
Among Us
overalls
for
and a hat
seconds.
you can borrow.
Great. Thanks.
I used to wear 'em to muck out the pigs.
Oh.
Then
out.
I locked them in a cupboard because they stinked up so bad. And, well, buried the key in a field for safety.
Right.
And now they're haunted.
You can use my old tractor to plow up the key if you like. Might need a spot of repairing, though.
These are characters, aren't they?
Looks like it needs oiling. Only I can't think where I left the oil can. I'd need to retrace my footsteps to figure out where that oil is.
I begin to think the pigs left for their own safety. I'm just a saying. What's the oil I gotta need? Just this one?
My legs are tired.
I had 2 dozen of suit for this place. It's kind of amusing. It's very amusing to me.
Running like new. The key'll be in that field over the track.
I feel like you just want me to plow the field.
Hey!
That's inside that cord.
Hey, Chase. I heard you got sent to my Uncle Duke's place. How's it going?
Well, instead of searching for Rex Fury, I'm searching for a key to some overalls which smell so bad they were locked in a cupboard. And I'm doing that so I can catch some pigs.
Oh, well, you can probably use your audio scanner to find the pigs.
Oh, well, now everything's okay.
I'll call you later.
Thanks for the reminder, Ellie.
Why did I ask you plow the field properly? I don't think there's much point in doing that. Also, I don't think we have enough space to plow the field properly. Yeah, Fuck, I did read out into space. So we get some far more heart attack, but not my fault. Oh god, I don't want to see the beautiful thing on this. Just into a different rainbow. I should change out this costume because every time I look at it, it makes me want Starsky and Hutch. Did it! So it was a farmer. So farmer, firefighter. What's that last one? Yes.
Ah, these don't smell so bad. Oh, wait, no, it just hit me. I better find these pigs then.
See, sometimes I'm glad I can't smell. It's because of shit like that.
So, you were saying you've really seen a UFO?
Oh, yeah. I saw this weird, unearthly light, and then I got sucked up into their spacecraft where they did strange things to me.
Oh, what kind of things?
They probed me. You know, I mean, they asked me real searching
I
questions.
was waiting for that.
Oh!
Then they stuck a machine.
La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, still can't hear you. La, not listening, not listening. La 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 la. Have you stopped talking? So, do you think I can have a go on one of your machines?
Maybe, but not my brand new combine harvester.
You've got a brand new combine harvester?
Oh, I've got a brand new combine harvester.
Will you give me the keys?
No, I just said that.
Nice try, honey. Nice try.
So you really have to get up at 5 o'clock every morning?
Yeah.
Even on weekends?
Yep. Every single day.
Wow! Even Saturdays?
Oh, okay, I get
Why
that.
did you have a special hat for mucking out the pigs?
Well, you've seen them. They can climb, can't they? Let me tell you, when there might be a pig in the rafters, you wear a hat.
Oh, I get why. Fair enough, buddy guy. Oh, come on. There we go. I'll see another one, so... make it? Nope. The horse lost me off. Come on, I've done 2 feet off the spar. I can handle this. I'm going back onto that building. I guess I am. Before there's too much effort. Can we do something clever? Do! There we go. One little piggy! One before you become breakfast!
Not so easy to find, are they? Betsy does love getting up to mischief.
That looks easy. Let's go bricks before we start speeding up now. But there's a lot of those farming plots. Just occurred to me, we'll probably get super villains as gliding distance, aren't we? We just glide. Butler or something then? Right. Alright, Mr. Pig, what have you done? Just taking it out. As you do. Gonna do? Oh, that's a bead.
Nice job! Filbert's always getting into trouble, aren't you? Silly pig. Oh, and if you're looking for that Frank feller, he went up to the castle. Said he heard a distant oinking.
Good he is. Oh, I see that. What are those horses? Don't see them. Looks like it's a long drive. I'll grab one that just looks like a normal car. There we go. Okay, this is dark.
Police business.
Sorry about that. Well, that's a trade. I'm going to get myself lost. That's incredible of me if I have. Oh, there we are. Have I done these? Was there anything in them though? I suppose they're easy to open for a reason, and that's it. So if we want to put Chase out of his misery, there's how we do it.
Hey there! I heard oinking coming from somewhere up high. So either one of the pigs climbed up this castle, or whoever lives here has one of those weird laughs.
Ack.
Be really careful climbing that thing. And if you fall off, try to land on something soft.
Sure, Frank. I'll aim for your head.
Oops.
It's weird how squashy it is. My doctor says I should wear a helmet at all times.
I gotta say, sometimes with Frank's lies, I feel like I'm picking on the special needs. Or laughing at the special needs. There's one of those times. At the same time, he is funny.
You were right, Frank. There's a pig asleep up here.
Woohoo!
Now, how am I gonna get you back down?
Making the pig gently. Found an apple. Now where's the banana? feel like when I get to it, I'm just gonna have to run around the city with one specific color. I wish I had a cat cam or something. Just so I can show you guys what he's up to. The other leads. Let teleporter at least take me back. I don't want to climb up that castle again, to be honest. Even more on the mood. Eee. Have a love for pig. Yeet! Well, this will be fun. Oh my god, I used the chicken as a key.
Thank you!
How did you do that?
I fired him out of a cannon.
As if! I'll believe that when I see a pig fly.
You just did.
Wait a minute!
Should I do the free one while I'm over here?
Hey there, Chasey. You want a job?
Sure, as long as it doesn't involve riding animals around.
Then I got bad news, because it kinda does.
Really? What is it?
Is someone I know wants the giant robot Tyrannosaurus Rex stolen from the museum.
What?
The Tyrannosaurus Rex? Who, would want that?
My private buyer. But trust me, he's nobody you'd want to meet. He's starting to be a real... I shouldn't say. Just give me a call
Sounds
once
like
you got
me,
it
yeah.
out of the museum.
Sure thing, Vinny. Ellie, I think I've got a lead on the Fury case.
In Bluebell National Park?
No. Vinny called me about a job at the museum. I've got to steal a robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay. If my uncle calls to find out where you are, I'll square it with him.
Thanks. And maybe don't tell the chief just yet?
Sure.
No. Where did that count? Oh, so that's pretty high. What do I? time. Oh, fuck. That was super big. Yes. Please just teleport me. Awesome. Why did it collect that time? To be honest. Get this episode, please. There we go. There's too much time coming up now. Oh.
You get that T-Rex yet, Chase?
I'm on my way to the museum right now.
Okay.
What can I do on the map while along the way? Doesn't look like it. And I know I should be prepping the Switch games. But at the same time, I want to see this T-Rex. So, like, I might just do more Marvel, and instead get that T-Rex. Completely from I want to see the T-Rex. What the? Oh, that's awful, but that's funny. Chicken gun! Chicken gun, chicken gun. Oh god, there are chicken slides. Maybe all these pigs are the farmer? I played this space for Earth. Everybody here shall know it is on Earth. Let me give me the things back. Hang on. I see that. Yeah, back off that, sorry. Oh, I see. gotta be some absurdly long ones. Is it there? Let's just find one on the other side of the city. Nothing? Everything takes down. It's gonna take you to the closest drop-off point. And then we will trade you for... Oh! We shall trade you for a car. Plus, unfortunately, the train station is out of access. We've yet to buy... We've yet to build it, sorry. Oh, big work. Yeah, we need a big car for that.
Sorry, police business.
What's your destination? Go to the museum. Where is the museum now?
Farmer Hayes?
Ah, perfect. You ain't seen any of my pigs, have you?
The ones I just rounded up.
Yeah. I turned my back and they hoofed it again. They'll be all over Lego City by now. If you could just keep an eye out, I would be indebted to you. No hurry or anything.
Yes, Mr. Hayes.
Great. And if you do find one, just pop them back in the nearest pig cannon, and they'll be fired right back here.
Oh, where's he then?
Okay.
I thought they're walking them all the way here. Down. Down. I see that chicken glide. Where are we going? Oh boy. Oops. What's that super build? I'm just an honest farmer. Looking for his pigs, apparently. Oh, there it is. Where's the pig? Did I sew up on the scanner? Rice. Alrighty then. Where's the time file thing? The white fort?
You get into the museum yet, Chase? 'Cause if the chief calls my uncle, he won't be able to cover for you. He's a really bad liar.
Where was the museum then? Somewhere over here, wasn't it? Let's just return to the police station on that note then. Let's tell me to keep going down there. Oh, there's a villain motivation.
If I make 2 more arrests this month, I win a waffle line.
Don't get any funny ideas. Right, let's do some shopping. Aircraft, you tease me so much with that game. Oops. Please. Oh, this is just... Okay, I get you. Just like the minifigure. Oh, I like that chase. Alright, there we go. Yes. Oh, not Morpheus. Really sounds nice.
Chase, I hope you're in the museum because I just walked past the chief's office and I think he's on the phone to my uncle.
Good day.
I think he's on the map now, at least.
Hi.
Oh, so that's annoying. The free one's gone. Oh, well, we can fix that. Eventually. So I'm struggling to think what the last one would be. Well, it wasn't like a defense spot. Just have no memory of it.
Where did they come from? Ouch!
Oh, show me the T-Rex. I want to see the T-Rex. Also, I can't take the jump. Whee! Why did I get a suit build like that? Did that jump like 5 times now?
Keep your eyes on the road, Chase.
The road is where I'm at. But the road is where I am. I gotta keep looking forward, Chase.
Whoa!
That's how that works, right?
Ow! I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Ellie, I'm at the museum, but I don't see a way in.
Yeah, I checked the blueprints. The only way in is from the rooftop, but there's no way to climb up there.
It's okay. I've got an idea. Are there any taller buildings around here which can be climbed?
Maybe the art gallery. Why?
I just got hold of a chicken. I can use it to glide from the art gallery's roof to the museums.
Wow, that is not a sentence I thought I'd hear today. Good luck, Chase.
We got 420. Officer has found chicken.
I better mail that package.
Oh, Chase and Chase life that day when he discovered the joys of abusing chickens.
How many more stories do we have to build for that?
Supposedly Jerky this chicken. Jerky this chicken, glide with his chicken. It's been quite a saga. So what are these two? The time it takes for this one to get sprayed there. Ah, they're just flowers. What? Yes, there's my wrapping paper. That's not the flag of your kingdom. A little blondie cat. I should do some more wrapping today, actually. Why don't I have time for that? Oh, the colours. Big building. Also, I like how the disguise affects the way he walks.
Hey, how's things?
The cop and Warp aren't that different.
Oh!
Oh, crap. Big building. Chicken gun. I still love the chicken gun. Hey, an accurate chicken gun. But chicken gun nonetheless. Whee! No. Nice view of it, yeah. And that'll be time. No? That'll be time for the chicken. Oh god, this is like those flying missions and superheroes. Ugh. Glide, how we glide. At least it's not a time limit. Beyond the soft one of like eventually we will hit the ground. Eventually we will get too low for those rings. Okay. What if George will have all the Starsky and Huts? That requires me to turn the TV on. That's something that isn't video games. Where can I find it then? Yeah, sure, honey.
Don't worry about this job, Chase. Consider it payback for how much the gift shop charged for that dinosaur pen when you were 11.
Those are not equivalent.
Feathers. 4 letters.
Down?
No, across. What?
just trying to help.
I just called Sheriff Huckleberry, and he told me that he hasn't seen you in hours. Where are you?
A lead came up, Chief, and I think it points straight to Rex.
So, not only have you ignored my orders, you're probably about to take something expensive again. Are you sure this is connected with Fury?
Yes. Vinny's asked me to get the museum's robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex for someone. It can't just be a coincidence.
That does sound like Fury's style. All right, I'll let you follow this one, McCain. But if it doesn't lead to Fury, then that T-Rex won't be the only extinct thing around here.
How much of these things actually did lead to Fury? But have we seen High Dog now for this one? God, how much property damage have we caused?
Whoa! I can't believe I almost got ran over in a museum.
You wanted the flowers. That museum is nice and pretty. As we lay siege to it.
This is the largest known silver Lego ingot to ever be found in the Bluebell mine, discovered by Silas Fletcher when it fell on top of him. It was kindly donated to the museum by his next of kin.
I should have want nothing to do with it then. This walk is worth millions. Yes, but cut out dead. Oh, there you go, Silas. You got your revenge. That might be a problem.
This steam locomotive was unveiled at the opening of Lego City's very first train station. It wasn't used until 2 years later, when a second station was finally built.
Duh. What are we doing? I like the idea of this. Just build it on a bike, how they should go so long. Oh, don't despawn on me. It was worth a shot.
This is the historic Lego City tram, which was sold by con artist Tricky Jimmy to no less than 12 separate customers, all of whom neglected to notice that their receipts clearly stated carriage is not included.
Very tricky. this would be faster. Why is he dead? You know, now I figure out what happened to that miner we got this costume from. The guy who stuck to high heaven. Also, we spotted oil, bullets.
This oil derrick is over 100 years old. Oil derricks are named after their inventor, John Oil.
It belongs in a museum. Oh, I know he is. Put your food here. There's no coffee out there, Blondie. There'll be a place where I can keep an eye on it in case there was a cats. This is a neat little stop. We get it? Got it! A really nice boat, I gotta say.
This pirate ship was painstakingly reconstructed from 843 pieces dredged up from the bottom of the ocean. There were quite a lot of bits left over, so it probably wasn't a pirate ship before.
The dinosaur exhibit? Great. The T-Rex is bound to be in there.
What is going on?
Professor Patrick Palmer was the founder of Apollo Island, a scientist since he was 8. It took him many years to be taken seriously, as his pointy hair and maniacal laugh led everyone to believe he was either mad, evil, or both.
Probably both.
Do I have enough bricks for that super build? I think I might.
I want to continue exploring the museum, Chase.
This diorama depicts the gathering of moon rocks, once thought to be an exciting new building material, as strong as normal rock but 6 times lighter, until someone pointed out they'd been weighing them on the moon.
Yellow Devil. There we go, we contributed to the museum. Now we climb. Oh, chicken gotta let me shoot that. Oh, glory to the chicken god. Get over here. Doesn't look like it. Look, asking targets? Okay. Why do they salute as he teleports? Where's that colour changer? Best. There you go, we did it! Well, oh fuck. Doesn't look like we can go back either. Let's give it a try. Can we go back? No.
Well, that certainly isn't a T-Rex.
Feather. What do I need a feather for?
There's no way I'm coming out there! This mighty dinosaur has a series of blade-like bones running along its back. Some scientists think it may have been used as a tool by bigger dinosaurs to cut bread.
I know farmers can be pretty strong.
And that isn't a T-Rex either.
This dinosaur evolved extensive armor plating on its head, either because it was preyed upon by other dinosaurs or because it was really clumsy.
I think it was
Where
clumsy.
is the T-Rex? If I ran this place, it'd be right in the middle, being all roar.
Oh, I get you now.
One of the best-known facts about pterodactyls is that they have a silent P, which they use to blind their prey before attacking.
T-Rex either.
Oh, coochie coochie cuckoo.
Bonk. Hey, you lied. You're out of here.
This place is impenetrable. Can I smell burning?
No. Oi, you left your place too. Can nobody do their jobs at this place? God. Alright. Where's it by those Native American statues? Or totem poles or whatever they are? Like, the cost for to go into those things must have been incredible. Oh, the Mai have got
Although
similar
this
totems,
peaceful
but just
dinosaur had a
purely
vegetarian
wood.
diet, it was deadlier than a Tyrannosaurus rex, as its massive size meant it would often accidentally squash smaller dinosaurs.
And so they would just say, step on me. Anyway, the Mai have got a similar totem things of just like pure wood. Like, they look really cool.
Oh, great. They haven't built the T-Rex exhibit yet. I better find some super bricks. You know, this is exactly how stuff like the Brontosaurus happens.
What?
These rare totems have been designed to spin around at great speed, mimicking the tribal dance of the people who built them. However, they are unable to mimic the latter stages of the dance where the participants fall over and moan about feeling ill.
It's first aid. Just waiting for them to get the order. Oh, whoops. Put in a wall. And the doors are correct. Oh. There we go. Move. There you go. What is that teleporter? No.
Coming soon, an exciting diorama showing what scientists believe our future will look like. Pending completion until we receive the model monkeys on horseback.
There's bad dirty apes. Oh my god. I was wrong. It was Earth all along.
This Sphinx is an exact copy of the one found near the pyramids, except with some of the missing details restored. When we asked museum visitors to vote on whether ours was better than the original, it won by
Hope
a
this
no.
mummy's tomb isn't cursed.
Oh, fuck, there's a timer.
I've got enough bricks to build that T-Rex now.
Alrighty. Good. Robin Hood?
This diorama depicts Robin Hood's less popular cousin, robbing hoodlums.
I found a lot of super bricks. Maybe there's something I can build around here.
Giving to the poor.
Thank you, Chase.
Probably because he was too busy stealing from them, too. This diorama depicts Robin Hood's less popular cousin, robbing hoodlum. While he also stole from the rich, he never really got around to giving to the poor, probably because he was too busy stealing from them, too.
Alright, what am I doing?
Yes! Bullseye!
Alrighty.
Hey, I can use them to build a T-Rex. That is lucky.
That's what the break said, that's why I'm doing all this. Oh god.
This diorama depicts two cavemen inventing fire and the wheel. Due to complaints of inaccuracy, we have removed the third caveman, previously shown inventing the laptop computer.
Ugh, 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 ugh.
Hey, I just reinvented the wheel.
What? Oh, it's gone.
Coming soon, an exciting diorama showing the many uses of hay.
Oh boy, hey! Hell yeah!
That's right, Chase. Keep it low-key.
That's what the hurry trackers has going up once. At least trackers is at least Chase is just tries to go. At least trackers if Chase was smart. parked out of here.
I got the T-Rex out of the museum. Do you want me to take it to your private buyer?
Nah, he don't want anyone meeting him but me. I'll send you the location of the drop-off.
Okay, Vinny.
Hey, I know you're eager, Chasey, but this guy's bad news.
Tell me about it.
Sure. He's real impatient. Like he needs all this stuff yesterday. This whole business has changed. Time was, you took stuff to make a profit. But this feels different. Like there's something bigger going on. Yeah, listen to me. Going on like my mother. Just drop off that T-Rex.
Hey, Chase, are you busy?
Well, I'm kind of...
Great. Are you getting close to finding my dad?
Yeah. I'm on a job for a guy who I'm sure is working for Rex. Once I find Rex, I think I'll find your dad.
You really think Rex has my dad? Is it because I testified against him?
Yes. Rex is the kingpin. He must have something to do with your dad's disappearance. But I don't think it's because of your testimony. If it was, he'd just grab you, right? That's what I'd do.
What?
You know, if I was evil. Which I'm not.
So what is Rex's connection to my dad?
I don't know. But once I do know something, I'll call you.
Thanks, Chase.
I mean, you could just kidnap her dad to bring her out.
Saw a shoe begin
Look at that one last word.
The T-Rex is at the drop-off point, Vinny.
That's great. Yeah, just one more job and I can get my payment and wave goodbye to my private buyer. That creep.
You're gonna meet him? I don't envy you. He sounds mean.
Yeah, some people. They ain't like us, Chasey. They don't have class.
Do you need help with this job, then?
I don't know. I mean, the other thing he wants is some boat from the fire department. Well, I got guys who can drive it, but,
What's the problem?
The keys to it are in the fire chief's safe. The only people who can get near to it are firemen. Whoever does the job would have to go undercover. You reckon you could do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've obviously never done that before, but I think I could do it.
Then the job's yours. Thanks, Chasey. I won't forget it.
I'll get the firefighter disguise now. Yeah, that would probably be us for abilities for a while. At least until we remember what the last one is, I see it.
Hey, Chase, I've got some great news.
Oh, hey there, Frank. What is it?
I have been promoted!
What?
Oh, wow.
Wait, who by?
Sheriff Huckleberry. He's made me head of tree-related crime.
Ah. Are people stealing a lot of trees?
Not since I've taken over. So, what you up to?
Oh, the usual. Actual police work. I'm just going undercover for Vinny as a fireman.
Aren't you already undercover? So, now you're undercover? Whoa!
I'm going to get one of the fire department's boats for Vinny.
Oh?
And once I've taken it to Vinny, he's gonna go see Rex, and I'll follow him.
Okay, Chase. As long as you're not stealing any trees.
No, Frank.
I'll see
Speak
you one
later.
right now.
Aye, aye! Over and out!
Oh, the bus. Oh, no boost. You're looking very pattable right now, Blondie, I gotta say.
Oh, great. Whiplash!
god. I was wrong. The song cut. It was long. Done. It's a really nice little city.
I'll come back and give you my insurance details later. Well, that wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
My bad.
Right, so where do we get the... Oops. Where do we get the fire?
You here to join the fire department? Head on in.
Oh. Okay. Woo! Stray bear. That's a bad idea.
Okay, recruit, what is your name?
Pete. Peterson, sir.
Right, Pete Peterson. Being a fire officer is all about team effort. Team effort! Isn't that right, McGurky?
What?
Don't help him. It means knowing what your fellow officer is thinking. What is my favorite flavor of cake, Pete Peterson?
Chocolate?
Even the new recruit knows! Ah! Well then, Pete Peterson, we'd better start your training.
Fuck, I feel like cake now.
What are you doing, man? I haven't given you any instructions yet.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
Fire extinguishers are not toys.
They
They are
made of Lego.
not to be played with. Follow me over here. This is Officer Lopez Delgado.
Hola.
He'll give you your basic training. I've got to write a talk on the importance of buying the right flavor of birthday cake.
All right, Pete, is it? This is wonderful. First of all, we'd better get you looking like a fire officer, hadn't we, huh? There is a shiny new uniform in the middle garage. If you can get the door open.
I guess I just pull this lever?
Would it be that easy?
Yeah, that would have been too easy.
What's the code for this one? It's bizarre to have all the recruits be former astronauts. I get it now. Well, you little lads having a good time. Just having a jig.
Don't you look as bright as a button? Okay, we're going to start things out nice and easy. Oh no! Look! A raging inferno has erupted. Oh, if only someone... That's great! Well done! You will be an asset to us, as there have been an unusual amount of fires of late. Although, most of the recent fires have been burning down properties of small-time criminals. It is almost as if someone wants to put their rivals out of business. Well done! Wait a minute. That door is shut. Oh, and an innocent valve handle is trapped behind it. Oh,
wait, I have superhero bar.
Here, a fire axe. Do you think you could somehow use this axe to get through that door? Don't worry, you won't get into trouble.
Does he have any lines of me just meandering about?
That's right. Just break down the door. I know you can do it.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm really curious, like, how many lines do we have for this?
If you're finding it tricky to break down the door, you should ideally use the pointy end of your axe. Just take a swing at it. Come on. You want to be a fire officer, do you not?
I'll be a police officer, thank you.
Oh, come on. If you manage to get through that door, I will get you a lovely juice box later.
You're tempting me up, good sir. I'm always out for a good juice box.
That's right. Just break down the door. I know you can do it.
Okay, he's loot.
Yeah. If you're finding it tricky to break down the door, you should ideally use the pointy end of your axe. Here's Speedy!
Okay, so that's how we're gonna get these doors
Well,
open.
aren't you big and strong? Pick up the valve in there. Good! Oh, great heavens! Look! One of your soon-to-be comrades has accidentally turned their hose pressure up too high. But who could help him? Who might have some kind of valve? Yes, you see where I'm going with this? Some kind of valve to lower the pressure.
So, 5 months engaged with Steve,
You
got
lasted
it.
ages. That's gotta be a record.
Muy bien! You made short work of that, didn't you? Let us go to the next area, shall we? What excitement could await us in there? Open the gates!
Open sesame! Hey lads. Oh, awesome. That was worth it. I feel like a prick, but that was worth it. What if it gets these super strength handles? I feel like this could be like Dark Wizards in Harry Potter or Magneto in Superhero. Because oh fuck, am I gonna need Wix View for that? It's gonna be a pain in the ass if I do.
Oh no! Look! Several of your co-workers are trapped on that building! Am I not the most excellent actor?
I know, right?
Now, tell these other officers which way to carry the trampoline so you can catch your stranded friends. Go left! Wait there! Woohoo! Ha ha! Excellent catch! Right a bit? Get ready!
Oh, dude, just go with her.
Got him! No, go left! Stop! Whoa! Careful there! Go left! Keep going, stop! Geronimo! Nicely done. Right a bit. Good work.
Hey!
And that is the last one. Well done. Now that they are safely down, we can put out those fires up there. But they are too far and too ferocious for your own extinguisher. But not for these. Yes. They are impressive, are they not? Say hello to my massive friends. Hop onto one of them. Excellent. The water cannon can squirt a lot higher than your extinguisher can.
I am mildly confused.
That's half of them. Aren't you, Officer Awesome?
No, I'm Officer Chase. That should be Pete. Yes. I think I'm gonna need the other one.
And there you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh,
We
quickly!
got a
A most
thing.
urgent situation has arisen.
What is it? Oh, you're acting again, aren't you?
Yes. Our station mascot, Admiral Pom Pom Muggins III, has become trapped on a ledge.
What?
You want me to rescue a cat?
Oh, yes. Now you will truly learn what it is to be a fire officer in Lego City. To rescue cats is our highest calling, because they're usually on top of buildings. But first, you will need some way to get up to him. Hmm?
I feel if I was a firefighter, rescuing cats would be like a good day. But at least nobody dies when a cat
Build
is
a
up a tree.
ladder! Go on!
Hey, hi, honey, what did you do all day? Well, I just saved cats. Good
I hope my
day.
training's almost finished. I still gotta get to the fireboat. Then, once Vinny's got the boat, I can follow him to Rex.
I feel like we should be doing a lap where we just undo all the stuff that we've stolen. Before we knock on her.
Quickly, hurry! It's almost time for Admiral Pom Pom's nap.
Is this why there was a stinky fish in the pocket of my uniform?
Yes. Also, in case you get hungry.
Ugh.
Yeah. Why did they go react? They got no reaction out of Blondie. Okay. What the hell, if any fire department in the world just has these big test buildings or training buildings? On one hand, it seems like a good idea. On the other hand,
Admiral
it
Pom Pom
also
took over from our previous mascot, Commander Claus. And believe me, Commander Claus earned his name. He was quite the contract negotiator.
Don't like it. So can I borrow claws? Oh, I see what we're doing. This is better with these. There we go. But there's the cat. Kitty!
You saved him! Okay, well, we're all done here. I'll see you inside for the chief's birthday party. There's lots of food!
Yeah!
Wow. They've done this place up really nice. Huh. Maybe if we did the same for Dunby's birthday, he wouldn't be such a grumpy pants.
Hey,
Oh, I feel
JC,
mortified.
how you settling into
The
your
place
new
is done up
job?
to this degree.
Good. But I'm gonna have to get the fire chief out of his office so I can open the door to the boathouse.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, kid. The last person who disappointed me bought the farm, you know?
You mean?
Yeah, even after I told him it was a terrible investment. Anyway, don't sweat the fire chief thing. You'll figure it out, kid. Everybody has a weakness.
Let's wait for this guy, it'll be chocolate cake. I feel like
It's no good. I can't beat it. The heads keep spinning and I can't aim my extinguisher straight.
I had the exact same problem, which is kinda worrying, seeing as we're meant to be firefighters.
Also, it happens to us all.
You know, Chief Burns is such a party pooper.
Yeah, just because we got him the wrong kind of cake.
And blew out the candle before him.
And opened some of his presents.
And congratulated him on his 50th birthday when he's only 40.
And got him a Mother's Day card instead of a birthday one.
And got his name wrong on it. I mean, what's wrong with that?
He is so touchy.
What am I aiming at?
You gotta aim for their mouths.
But only when they're facing you.
Oh.
Hey, you did it!
Well done, man.
That is outstanding.
What's going on out there? You people better not be enjoying yourself on my birthday. I better
What?
not see anyone smiling down there.
What? How can we smile on your birthday, man? Oh, this is the same one as in the police station. Who? Row 5. DR5. I see the last two anyway here. Don't like it. I feel like this is going gotta lead. Oh no.
Who would have thought being a firefighter would involve so much paperwork?
Not me. There are like 100 different forms just for rescuing cats.
I know. Speaking of which, do you have a 37B? It's the one for short-haired tabby cats up an oak tree.
Sorry, we're all out. I've got one for a long-haired, green-eyed Persian with a foul temper on top of a traffic signal if you like.
Nah. You ever snuck into Burns' office?
Almost. I got up on top of the light fitting outside it, but I couldn't make the jump to his office.
Huh. What if we brought in a hang glider?
I'd so be up for that.
There's the last time. Oh, double. Years ago, I guess. To the fire cave.
Time to find this boat and sail it away.
Come sail away with me. Ice boy? Yep. Who keeps a handle in an icebox? I suppose this is also the last place I'd look for one, so fair enough. That's just everywhere, aren't they? Oh? Oh, I can carry... And I can change the costume. Okay, I get it now. These are very involved puzzles compared to usual LEGO games. Like, instead of just using a character to do a thing, I'm using, well, essentially 4 characters to do the same thing.
Hey, Chase, over here.
I suppose that comes with the abilities to... Yeah. I suppose that comes with the abilities to be unlocked for one character. Means the levels can be more
Get over here.
These levels can be more involved because you will always have these abilities.
Hey, Chase, over here.
How did you guys get in here?
We swam. He swam. I used the back door because I'm not a simpleton.
Oh, man. I just went through basic training to get in here.
And it's a good thing you did, because we're stuck on this side of the fence.
Yeah, and we can't open that big door to get the boat out of here.
Leave it to me.
Like we have a choice.
I like him.
So there's a key somewhere, I assume. Where's the key? Or where's what we need, I should say. Let's right here, yes. I had dumb. Why can't we just do that before? But look at that boat, I can see why people would want to see that. A nice boat.
The boss said you should get on the water cannon.
We guys have a turret section, don't we?
What you think that little joystick does?
Don't know. Try moving it.
Whoa! It don't do nothing. See?
Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Just leave it alone then.
Whoa! Chase McCain. He suffers for his craft, doesn't he? Costumes. What does that do? Probably switch over to Marvel, but at the same time, don't really have enough time to do that. Suppose we do, but at the same time, we may as well just do the clean up at this point.
Hey, great stuff, JC.
Nah, it was nothing.
I want you to know you're my go-to guy now. I really trust yous.
Aw, thanks, Vinny.
And now I can finally get that private buyer off my case. Time to arrange a meeting. I'll be in touch afterwards.
take the boat.
And all I need to do is follow you to Rex Fury. What could go wrong?
I told you I'd trust you to find my dad, Chase. Don't you trust me?
What? I'm kind of...
Look, I know you've got cops keeping tabs on me.
You do? I mean, what? I haven't arranged anything like that. I have somewhere I need to go, Natalia.
Don't pretend, Chase. I'm at the hospital, and I can see them watching me from across the road.
What do they look like?
Well, really smartly dressed for cops. They're wearing black suits, and they're standing by an unmarked black van and a limousine. They're not cops, are they?
I don't think so.
And now they're coming towards the hospital. Chase?
Yes?
Help!
Natalia? Natalia? Really? This again?
Apparently. Alright, let's go help. What's the last this guy would do? I just wonder what the close we have got now. Yeah, good jump, Zaffy. Yeah, right. What's costumes do? Okay.
I should get them a call.
Yikes. Things really went from bad to worse.
Help! Help!
You look safe. Hello, Pad. I'll be a good officer and put out all the fires. Oh, that you, Chase? Pay no attention. Oh, we get it. Nothing? There'll be somebody in here at least then. Oh, the key card. That's just completely caught me off guard. I need to go get over on that side somehow. How?
Oh, this must be where the hospital stores all its huge fires.
You don't have a use fire storage, Chase? Oh, it's a very warm room. Perfect in the winter. Chase, what did you do? I'm a helper elsewhere. Oh yeah, those are the last thing that we need. So maybe the electricity or something? Why? There we go. Who's first, Dahlia? Oh, that's why. You're being tough. Better. Oh, that's how we're gonna get over. Oh. Oh, my little cousin's coming around. Oh, I just did this soon. Oh, we'll get Natalia and we'll fight for it. It's gonna be too much longer, I hope. Oh, wait. Oh, right. My cousin made me completely lose my train of thought. There you go. Of course, it could never be that easy.
Stop messing around and rescue me, Chase!
I'm trying!
You ain't kidding!
There's no way to climb up there. But I could climb up there.
What?
Ellie, I think I'll need another favor soon.
What is it this time?
Does the department have a safe house anywhere? Some people are after Natalia, so she can't go back to her own place.
All the safe houses are booked up, I'm afraid. Chan's guys are in them, selling each other out. But, if she doesn't mind couch surfing, she could stay at my place.
Is it safe?
I've got a big dog, although the only way he'll help is if the bad guys are allergic to him.
Well, it's better than sharing with one of Chan's guys. Thanks again, Ellie.
Not a problem. I'll head there now. Do you need backup?
No time. I can handle this.
I mean, big dog, what else do you need? He can help, you can head patch. You're a good boy.
My legs better not get tired halfway up.
Oops. Oh. Don't throw them off. I guess not.
He must not get to her.
I'll throw you off the building. Hey, Mr. Book. There we go. How about now? Before I do anything. Oh! That'll be useful. Oh, I can get it.
I'm coming! Stay there!
Oh, okay, because I was thinking of hurling myself up the side of the building!
Well, don't do
Sheesh,
that.
Mortal peril really brings out her sarcastic side.
Or just go straight down.
Hey! Well, okay. I hope this chicken can take both of our weights.
Are you saying I weigh a lot?
Yes. I'm choosing this exact moment to discuss how much you weigh.
Where's the hospital's helicopter? The one day it's not here.
Of course. A helicopter.
Oh, sure. The hospital's helicopter is always buzzing around the building when I'm carrying files it can blow out of my hands. But as soon as I'm getting pursued by mysterious men, nowhere to be seen.
Is there a big bug somewhere around here? I was fired. Where's a big web? Oh, yeah. would be a really big oversight if I could advance color this. Oh, there we go. Not enough. You're kidding me. There's a brick there. There you go. I need to find my way back up. You know, it occurs to me I could just use a scanner, couldn't I? Or we can work our way up very quickly. Assuming I don't do stupid things like that. That's how you get high, Talia.
Keep back. I'll deal with them.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
There's no. Oh. God. Alright. Okay.
I hope that's all of them. Get in.
Really? You can fly a helicopter?
Let's find out.
Who were those men?
No idea. They didn't look like Chan or Vinnie Papalardo's guys. They don't even look like Rex's thugs either. The only time you see them in suits is in court.
Are they the people who took my dad, Chase?
They could be. But I thought Rex was behind that. What does your dad do?
He's a professor. He worked on Apollo Island for years, but he's been on a private research contract for the last few months.
Oh.
I don't know the details, and he kept his cabin locked up tight because of the precious stones he was working with. What's going on, Chase?
I'm not 100% sure. Chan and Vinny were working for Rex. These other guys? Maybe Rex is working for them. I'll find out. But first, I'm taking you to a friend's place. She's called Ellie. You should be safe there.
Thank you, Chase.
Huh? Was that a nice thing you just said to me?
Don't push it.
Fine. I only saved your life.
Why do you have a helipad at your house, Ellie?
So it looks like I know how to fly a helicopter then. And now I know that you have to switch off their engines after you land.
I suppose I owe you an apology. I know you've been trying to protect me. I was just worried about my dad. And I know you didn't mean to reveal my identity during Rex's trial.
Oh, right. So why have you been such a pain?
Well, I still wasn't happy about it. When I first met you, I trusted you completely. I might have even had some feelings. So when you just left like that...
Feelings?
Shut up.
So, would you like to see a movie sometime?
You're actually kind of sweet, Chase. But you're married to your job, and I don't date married men.
How about coffee?
Just find my dad, Chase.
Tea? A tiny cookie? Ice cream? Ice cream. Vinny's meeting with Rex. Please don't have left the restaurant yet.
Flashbacks. Oh, that's a good side. Well, that's foreshadowing as fuck, isn't it? Oh, that's why I did so often. Good view. Does seem like I'm getting a phone call, so I think that'll be a good pot to end it off. Oh boy, we accomplished a lot. We got the famous firefight. Oops, wrong one. We got the firefighter costume I was looking all forward. Yeah. We got the firefighter costume I was looking forward to. We got the farmer costume. We rounded up a bunch of pigs and we learned how to fly. We did fuck all. In fact, we did nothing of the other two games, but I guess some. Wow. 21,000 drop frames. Oh, that's gonna bite me later. Yeah, maybe for the best we only did one game. Oh well. Next time we meet, it'll be me trying to get through some of the things that I wanted to show off. It'll be an interesting week because of that. But till then, good luck and have fun, everybody. I'm out.